Hello and welcome to The Social Talks, an independent, public, digital news platform that generates news, stories and editorials on pertinent issues that affect the contemporary youth. I'm your host, Harima Farouk, with today's story. 2 rounds of leaked Pentagon documents within a month have revealed secrets about the war in Ukraine. So what do they tell us, and what could this mean for the war in Ukraine? The first leak occurred in March and were predominantly pertaining to the war itself. The documents contained classified maps, photographs and timelines, including the mention of a potential spring offensive to be launched by Ukraine. This could help Russia in determining when Ukraine may counterattack. More significantly, in the assessment made by the US, one of the documents revealed that Ukrainian air defense systems could be lower missiles as soon as May if they are not assisted to protect their airspace from Russian aircrafts. This possibility could set back Ukraine significantly. The documents also contain detailed updates on the movement of Western equipment into Ukraine and the restructuring of Ukrainian forces themselves. It is important to mention that we can also see a change in the assessment of casualties, where one document assesses Russian casualties to be relatively realistic, whereas the second reports Russian casualties to be as low as 17,500 dead, and so paints Russia in a better light. Contrastingly, recently the UK Defence Intelligence assessed that Russian deaths amount to approximately 40 to 60,000, and Ukraine suggested an even greater number of 170,000. The first version of the leaked document claimed casualty figures to be similar to that suggested by the UK Defence Intelligence. In this second greater leak that occurred on Friday 7th April, around 100 documents were leaked, including reports that reveal that the US is spying upon its allies and adversaries, including South Korea and Israel. The top secret classified intel also includes that dozens of special forces from Western nations, including the US and UK, are already operating in Ukraine. A document marked to be top secret reveals that the UK has 50 special forces, Latvia 17, France 15, US 14 and the Netherlands 1. These documents should be approached with caution of misinformation, however, as it may be part of a disinformation operation, which we have previously seen to occur during world wars, particularly considering that the Ukrainian spring counter-offensive is approaching. According to the documents, factually incorrect documents could have been staged to be leaked by Ukraine or Russia to undermine or contradict one another. However, considering that the spring counter-offensive is reportedly approaching, the leaked documents, if factual and not leaked as part of an operation, could give Russia a clearer understanding of, for example, Ukrainian troop numbers, how and when the troops will be trained, and how much Western equipment they have access to. It points out a potential weakness of ammunition which Ukraine are struggling to access, and the soon vulnerability of Ukrainian airspace. It will also give Russia an understanding of how to approach Ukraine itself, such as if Ukrainian grounds are hard enough for armoured manoeuvre to aid their military movements. You're still unaware of who is responsible for the leak of these documents, which makes it difficult to entirely trust them. However, US officials believe that it may have originated from within the US due to the expansive detail of information contained in the documents. They have still not ruled out Russia themselves or Russian sympathizers, though. For now, this has been Harima Farouk from The Social Talks. Thank you for joining me.